never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're actually gonna be showing you guys how to replace the charge pipe and a blow-off valve on your N54, 335, or even 135, or even 535. Any of those will work. So you have Burger Tuning's charge pipe right here in this beautiful gloss black, and we also have the tile blow-off valve. I heard this is one of the best sounding blow-off valves, so this is super exciting. So we have both of these. Let's go ahead, remove the stock charge pipe. I actually have an aftermarket eBay one, but it's gonna be the same procedure to remove the stock ones. Let's go ahead and remove that, throw on this new charge pipe. So the first things first, to actually get to the charge pipe and the blow-off valve, we're gonna have to remove the factory intake. So to remove the factory intake, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect this line right here. We have a few clips all around, and then we remove the top box, and then I'm pretty sure that we just remove the whole thing. We'll go ahead and go step by step. I'll show you guys the full process. First things first, go ahead and remove this guy. You should hear a hissing sound. It's nothing to be afraid of. Once you pull that out, you can go ahead and pull this guy out. And then I believe from here, there's one hose clamp on the bottom. I didn't even tighten that apparently, so I definitely had an air issue there. And the second one is right back here, so go ahead and loosen up those two with some flatheads, and this whole box should just come right on out. Let's go ahead and just lift up the intake now. It should just come right on out. There are some things attached, some of these lines, you have to pull up on them and remove them. Just the wiring harnesses, so just remove it off the back of the intake. I forgot about that, probably easier to remove. There's one, and the other one is back here. I'm gonna remove that. Let's go, come on. Alright, went ahead and removed everything. So the whole box now should just come out like that. The next thing, we're gonna go ahead and just disconnect the vacuum line. So there's one right here. Just go ahead and just disconnect that. There's a clip right here, and there's also one clip down here. So this is an aftermarket charge pipe, so it's gonna be a little bit different if you guys have an OEM one. The things you're gonna have to do differently is cap off this right here, and also cap off this one right here. It looks like they left this on. You don't even need this thing. Once you actually take this off the factory one, you can go ahead and cap it off from right back here. Guys, after removing this, they capped it off right here. This cap that actually comes with the blow-off valve kit is supposed to go right back here. So that goes there, and then actually one goes down here, because there's gonna be two of them. You're gonna see one right here and one up there. So this, you guys completely get rid of it. All you have to do is pretty much twist the head and it comes out, and then you just pretty much pull out. And then, yeah, this I'm actually gonna go ahead and just reinstall back over there, because I already have this charge pipe, so I can just go ahead and use the original grommets. All right, next thing you guys wanna do is go ahead and just pull this upwards, get this bracket piece out. And then there's actually a sensor right back here. So we're gonna have to go ahead and remove that. Just gonna have to pull down on the cable, and you're probably gonna need a flathead to basically get the clip up and move it out. You can probably feel it. I'll show you guys how it looks when we actually get the charge pipe out. But yeah, once you get that sensor out, all you have to do is loosen up this right here, and this whole charge pipe should just come out as a whole. You also need to disconnect this vacuum line, and you should be good to go. Alright guys, now that you have the vacuum hose pretty much taken out, I'm gonna go ahead and just tuck it right over here for now. We have that clip removed, we have that sensor popped out, and we also loosened up this little bracket piece right here. This whole charge pipe should just come out. So we're gonna go ahead and just finesse that outwards, push it downwards, and then pull this out, and just like that, the whole thing should just come out. And that is the old charge pipe, boys. No more eBay stuff. No more eBay stuff. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and just disconnect the sensor, held down by just 2 bolts, quick and easy. Just like that, sensor comes out. All right, let's get the new charge pipe, boys. All right, this is the new charge pipe, so we're just gonna go ahead and just reconnect the sensor. Should just go in, just like that. Perfect, super snug, that's the way it should be. All right, sensor's back in. While the charge pipe's out, it'll probably be easier to install the blow-up valve, so that's what we're about to do right now. So the Burger Tuning kit comes with new bolts. You guys can go ahead and use your original bolts, it'll fit just well, or you guys can use the Burger Tuning bolts that come with the kit. So either one works, but you will need these bolts to plug up the hole right here and the hole down here. By the way guys, these holes that I just plugged up on both sides, these are called the bongs. It's an optional methanol injection nozzles. Most people refer to it as like a water methanol injection, but yeah, this charge pipe has it, but since I don't have that system, I'm just gonna pretty much cap it off on both sides. Alright, just like that guys, you plugged up both holes, so we are good to go. Let's go ahead and add the blow-off valve real quick. So it comes with the blow-off and charge pipe kit. You also get this gasket, so you have to put on the gasket first. Just go ahead and put it around like that. Alright guys, so I like to show you guys the method that I like to do. I basically like to stretch this. I take out everything out of the gasket. I stretch it open a little bit. I basically bend this center portion right here. That's the only bendable portion. And basically I put the gasket on there with one hand, and then I pretty much feed the blow-off valve right on top of it. And since this is stretched out, it's able to fit right around it quite easily. So that's what I like to do, and then I basically just push it back together, and then I basically use the screw to tighten it back up. So that's what I'm gonna do for this. You guys can do your own method, but I think this is the easiest way. So let me just go ahead and assemble the blow-off valve. All right, guys, the method I just taught you guys, that was super easy. I got it on here, no issues. So yeah, basically bend open this guy, put on the gasket, put on the blow-off valve, hold pressure on the blow-off valve, and just basically apply the gasket, screw it all in. Super easy to do. I did it within like 2 minutes of that method, so that was super nice. Now, we're just gonna go ahead and just attach the top flange where the vacuum hose is gonna connect to. So now that we have the blow-off valve, all the little screws here, and the sensor, last thing we're gonna need to do is just go ahead and add the boot right here. So the boot comes with the kit. The bigger side goes into here. Use the bigger clamp, and the smaller clamp goes to the bottom. Just basically have it on both kind of loose so you can kind of play with it when you put it in. This is the after, so basically this one's tightened up, this one's loose. Let's just go ahead and fit the charge pipe in, and then connect the vacuum line. This is the one that also comes with the kit, and just this clip and the sensor. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so I just finished the installation. Make sure you reuse the original gasket that comes with your charge pipe. You need to make sure the gasket's in there so it seals properly, no boost leaks. So make sure you reuse that seal. Alright guys, now that the charge pipe is finally installed, let's go ahead and just put in the intake, reconnect everything, and hear how this thing sounds. So as you guys heard, it sounds absolutely insane. So not only are you also upgrading your charge pipe to prevent it from breaking, but you're also adding this amazing sound from the timeout blow-off valve from Burger Tuning. So if you guys want to cop this set, make sure to check out that link down below. Without further ado, guys, I love y'all so much. Remember to stay humble. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.